Are you a first-time home buyer trying to get into the market to buy your own property, but just can't quite get enough down payment? Or maybe you're coming out of a marriage, separation, and getting a divorce and need to start over with your own place. Or maybe you've owned a property in the past, but not for a number of years and want to get back into the market. Well, guess what? The Canadian government is stepping up to the plate to help you. That's what we're talking about today, and we're going to start right now. Hi, my name's Derryanne Hubbard, and I'm a realtor in Vernon, BC with Century 21 and Okanagan Valley Living. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the new program the Canadian government is bringing forward to help first-time home buyers. This new program will start accepting applications by September 2nd of this year, with advancing funds for closings on November 1st. So there are some restrictions to this program, but the Canadian government is really stepping up to help people get into the real estate market. There is an income restriction, so if it's just you, you must make less than $120,000 per year. If it's you and your spouse or common law partner, together you must make less than $120,000 per year. You must be putting no more than 20% down payment. If you have a large down payment and don't need your mortgage insured because you're over the 20% mark, this program doesn't apply to you. This program applies to existing resale homes and brand new homes. This program also applies to strata properties and mobile homes. So the government is giving 5 to 10% down payment to buyers to get into the market. There are no payments on this government money. There is no interest charged on this government money, and you can pay this back without any penalty. If you sell the property, the money must be paid back at that time, and it will be based on the value of the property at the time of the sale. This is a great program for people either entering the real estate market for the first time or re-entering after being out of the market for a number of years. Now let's have a look at the website that the government has put out. So this is the Government of Canada website, placetocallhome.ca for the first-time homebuyer incentive. It's an interesting website to play around with, to key in different numbers to see what could possibly work for you. So let's calculate your maximum purchase price and just follow the steps. Your annual income. So this is the combined income of either you, if you're doing this on your own, or you and your partner, spouse, common law partner, whatever that might be. It is the combined income. Say you make $60,000 and your husband makes or partner makes $60,000, that's $120,000, which is the maximum. If the two of you combined make more than $120,000, the program does not apply for you. So let's put in $119,000 because I think it might be 120 is up to 120. So your down payment of your house, let's say you're going to try to buy a $500,000 house and you only have the minimal 5% down, that's $25,000. Let's put that in there. Property type, you're going to go with an existing house. Now maybe you want to play around with these as well. Something new construction where you'll get more, but chances are the prices will be higher. So for now, we'll just stick to existing house. Continue, leave 25 years as is. Use a starting interest rate of 3%. You can actually do a little less, but let's just start with 3%. And if it turns out it's less, it will be a better scenario for you than this one. Monthly payments, calculate. So by this, they're saying that they would be willing to give you $25,000 in addition to the $25,000 that you would come up with. And with that additional $25,000, you are going to save $142.50 per month on your payments, because this has lowered the amount you're going to mortgage, and you don't make payments on this part of the down payment loan. So they're saying the purchase price that you could afford would be $500,000, and they base this on your income. So the higher you have an income, up to $120,000, the more house you can buy. So you can play around with this, and when you want to go back, just hit the 3 bars here, and then click on the first-time home buyer incentive. And you can run a number of different scenarios. Let's try, say, again, you have the $119,000 in income. Down payment, you're going to put, let's try $25,000. And let's try new housing at 10%. Let's see what this does. 25 years, 3%, monthly, calculate. Now in this case, they would be willing to give you $50,000, which would decrease your monthly payment by $270,000, and the maximum purchase price would be $500,000. The challenge would be, can you find a brand new, you might be able to find a brand new half duplex or a brand new townhouse, and you up to $500,000. So this is a pretty interesting little website. Play around with it. I'm going to attach some other documents about this program. If you'd like more information on this, please contact me. I'd love to sit down with a mortgage broker and walk you through how this might apply for you.